worlds. All right, well, our players are ready, so let's head down to the action. We've got the semifinals, the top 4 between imestr8 on Eccentric Officer combo and Roshi on Even Xenon. Let's head down to the action. All right, welcome everyone to the semifinals. Let's get our players going. We've got Eccentric Officer combo at the bottom of your screen, and we've got Even Xenon at the top. What do you think of this hand?
So immediately, that looks like a redraw. The first flame is in the opening hand, which we have seen that is not always a problem because the 6 power from Kairos gets you there pretty quickly. But yeah, you still don't love to see your the pieces you want to tutor up in your opening hand, and he just didn't have a lot of things to play. Does look like he's on a hand that has a turn 4 eccentric officer. So yeah, I like this a lot more.
The Dragoon channel. Thank you so much for jumping into the stream here. We appreciate it, Dragoon channel. Thank you so much. Banner the play for Roshi's got 2 copies of Devour, a Last Chance, and an even-handed Golem. So let's draw some cards off a Golem, then sack it for some more cards.
Yep, seems like a good plan. Although the one thing to consider here, though, is that he does not have anything at all at the moment that interacts positively with imestr8.
Yeah, you can draw as many cards as you want, but until you have something that can disrupt imestr8, it's gonna be tough to do so. I mean, the other option is hashtag mediocre beats. I mean, you can get a 1/1, you can get a
Yeah.
Shadow Creeper down, you can get a Tamara, start hitting for 4, 7, go from there, see if that's enough.
So it is very unfortunate for Roshi that transpose is what imestr8 has to work with at the moment, because otherwise that Damara would be looking pretty scary, and like the option of stealing the eccentric officer.
It's true. Ooh, but nothing can have Aegis thanks to that Shadow Creeper there.
Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't really matter at the moment for imestr8.
No.
He can just like
Yeah, it
do
doesn't,
whatever he
but
wants.
yeah. Doesn't really matter at this point. There goes that eccentric officer. So everything has changed inside of imestr8's deck. So now imestr8 just needs to dig at this point.
Yep.
Ooh, pretty even in the voting. You got 1.6k versus 1.9k. So pretty even on the votes for this match.
Yeah, I think there is a big bonus here for imestr8 that like if this was overload a combo, looking at this board with like no units on board, and there's a couple of units that can start dealing damage to you, you would need to seriously consider your life total. Whereas imestr8 now can literally, he just has 23 health to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it doesn't really care. Yeah, good point. Yeah, Rugen's Choice just going to move to the top. And now imestr8, I believe, can just strategize and grab one of those.
Yeah.
Do you have a 1-cost Kairos? 1-cost
He went for
Rhyme
the
Conclave.
Yeah, I think he's going next turn for the smuggler into reweave on the
Yeah.
same turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Smuggler now and grab that reweave, but
that's very risky into a shadow
bold,
deck.
bold move keeping that 3/2. If that 3/2 dies, there are no reweave targets. And send an agent to the draw, but send an agent
Send an agent doesn't do it.
doesn't hit the smuggler, but does have the
It does hit
option
first
to
flame.
go. Yeah. Ooh, this is interesting. Going to the market off of the Vine Grafter for a Grand Suppressor. Okay. Now that
So
does
that stops the
stop.
card draw.
It stops the first flame summons. Doesn't stop the damage, but it does. Stops the card draw off of Kairos.
The key thing here is if Roshi keeps up 2 power, then the combo fizzles, right? Because you just send an agent the first flame in response to your. I think there's a response window.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, he didn't. He didn't keep up the power.
But so you can't summon anything, right? Or
But the first flame deals damage. Oh, but wait, does it say one of your other units? No, it's just one of your units. So the first flame triggers
oh yeah,
itself,
it
and he
doesn't
still
matter.
loses.
It's so that's not the summon
That's
effect.
Oh wow. Roshi had it. Roshi had basically the win there because
Yeah.
imestr8 had no cards in hand.
Wow. Yeah, and I misread that too. I thought that was on the summon, but actually neither of those. So the Kairos in the first flame, those aren't summon effects. So it stopped the card
I
draw, but it doesn't stop the combo.
I don't understand why he used the Damara there. There was no
Wow.
reason to. Like,
Wow.
wow. Okay. Yeah, I
Had
was
a window, but
expecting.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm straight taking it.
I'm just kind of like taken aback there. Like that Damara activation.
Yeah.
I'm kind of half expecting Roshi to pop into chat and be like, the Damara activation was a misclick
Yeah.
when trying to attack or something.
Oh, we will see. Best of 3 to see who gets into the finals here. I mean, that's tough to play, right? It's tough to play against
Yeah.
those decks for sure. Especially weird combo decks like that are definitely tough to get all the right lines. All right, well, they are ready for game 2, so let's head down. All right, looking here. Oh, here we go. They're just firing into. I almost thought I clicked the wrong one because they are quickly getting into that game too. They're good to go here.
This just looks like another unstoppable hand from imestr8, really.
Um, yeah, and that's one of the downsides of playing these even fair decks is you can be really good against aggro decks and you can have lots of card advantage against mid-range decks, but if they're just attacking on different axes, then it's not a ton you can do there.
Yeah.
Really just got to depend on stealing from the market or getting a key exploit or something like that. Each player draws a card, going to draw into a strategize.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to theory craft what Roshi could possibly do here, but this just looks like turn 3 Merchant into turn 4 Eccentric Officer. And yeah, then just kind of, again, same as last game, just durdle from there and draw into your combo.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's insane. Wait, he has the Tota Pioneer, so he can now. Yeah, he can Merchant, grab Eccentric Officer, Rugin's Choice one of his combo pieces to the top. No, because then he'll draw it before he gets the chance to Eccentric Officer. I guess he can strategize still, though.
Yeah. All right, like
Yeah,
you
there you
said,
go.
going to go to the market, going to get eccentric officer. Yeah, and then that triggers
And
the totem pioneer.
no way. He draws the Blazing Salvo. That's reweave that's game, pretty much.
Yeah, so one turn can draw an exploit. Not going to do it. What is Roshi going to grab? He's going to grab that. Yeah, Grand Suppressor here. Do the same play as last time. Grab that Grand Suppressor.
Ooh.
Play it out.
Oh, Grand Suppressor stops the Eccentric Officer
Stop.
summon.
Yeah, it stops the eccentric officer. That's for sure. So Roshi is going to need to kill the Grand Suppressor in order to. Yeah, well timed on Roshi there, but with
Oh,
Blazing
no
Salvo
way.
and Torch can take it out. Nice top
What
deck
is
there
this
with that
top deck?
Torch. Is there another? Yeah, there was no other. There's nothing. Nothing imestr8 could have gotten with Blazing Salvo that would have done it. But yeah, that plus Torch will.
Yeah, and he just grabs the reweave
Oh,
and
and because of the Tota Pioneer can
yeah,
also still play Eccentric Officer. Oh, that is
that's
gross.
insane. And then what do? Next turn, he just Rugin's Choice is a first flame to the top,
Yeah.
reweaves for a Kairos, and oh, and if the first flame costs 1, he even has a power to do it all in the same turn. Wow. Yeah.
Man,
I I
this
I
deck
am
seems
loving
hard
the
to interact with.
inevitability of this
Yeah,
deck,
the
yeah.
inevitability. It seems so hard to deal with. All right, but still can't really go to the market and do anything. So yeah, can't even grab anything useful here. Banish. Yeah, I can grab a banish, but I don't think that's gonna do it.
That does actually. No, not oh wait, not if imestr8 goes off this turn.
Maybe go off this
Banish
turn.
has
Yes.
the same thing as Send an Agent, right? Where it can take care of the first flame. But yeah, imestr8
Well,
just goes off this
I
turn
guess it
and that's
depends on
it.
the cost of the first flame, but yeah, you're right. If it's off first flame. But if imestr8 can go off this turn, then all right, here we see a reweave. There's the one cost Kairos, gonna draw some cards. Can we hit a first flame? There it is. One cost
Yep.
first flame. Yeah, Murder of Crows says this
Another
combo
game?
can beat. Murder of Crows in chat saying this combo beats Grand Suppressor. Yeah, it looks like it does, and that's just going to be game. Going off with Kairos and First Flame, dealing tons and
How
tons of damage. Wow, that was
However boring it
ridiculous.
might be to watch, if we get a combo versus combo final where we just see both players just race to combo, it's just like
Wow, what a that well. I'm straight made that deck look really good in that matchup.
yeah,
That was pretty
for sure.
impressive. All right, let's head down and see if we can catch the end of Pay to Win versus Aroma Nova here. I know we've watched from Pay to Win side, but I do want to watch from that side as well, just so we can see the. It's better to see the combo deck, I think, from that side. See when they might be able to go off. All right, Aroma
Yeah.
Nova here on the top of your screen. Got Pay to Win on the bottom. Romanova took the first game, so congratulations, Romanova, taking game one here. All Romanova needs to do is win one more.
Yeah, I think Romanova is pretty confident into this matchup. I mean, he beat it in round 1 of top 8, so yeah, it doesn't seem like a tall task for him to beat it again.
All right, gonna go Pay to Win, gonna go for the counter spell here. Counter that Dazzle.
It does look like Romanova is just going to put on a bunch of pressure here with that Champion of Cunning.
And Felrock, a Champion of Cunning, and a Rindra here.
Oh, he does need to find another Primo Influence though, right? Because at the moment, I don't think that champion has Flying in Aegis.
Does not have, yep, that's correct. So with only 4 Primal, does not have Flying in Aegis. So Exploit gonna take the Dazzle. Tough choice there for Pay to Win. Deciding because
Yep.
they don't have the combo yet, so
I think they're banking on the same thing I just said, where if a Romanova doesn't draw a Primal,
right.
then the Champion of Cunning can just be permafrosted.
Yep. Kind of an awkward hand for Romanova too. You can play the champion, but it can just get permafrosted. But you're gonna go for it anyway. Bump up those vines here.
I think I might have preferred just trying to attack the hand. No, maybe not actually. No, maybe I can come back from that. Yeah.
Yeah, there comes that key permafrost.
I think maybe another thing that Aroma Nova is thinking here is that even if it is permafrosted, it's
Still pumping
that
the other
just means it
units.
sticks on the board, yeah. So it consistently pumps the units.
Yeah. Pay to Win, yeah, it's
And both of
probably
those,
gonna have to do some blocks here coming up pretty soon because they do not have the combo yet. And that life total can go down in a hurry when you're attacking with big units that are getting pumped every turn.
for sure. And considering those grafters still have regen,
Yeah, exactly.
that's also pretty insane.
What was that discard there? Was that
He discarded Overloader from Rindra, yeah.
discarded Overloader from Interesting. Now Romanova gonna dazzle the Wisdom of the Elders, and I think he already used the counter spell, so Condemn
Yep.
can't stop this now.
And he doesn't have a
This-
card to trade in from the market either.
Yeah, this. Oh, right, of course. Yeah, this looks rough for Pay to Win. And Romanova is gonna have some really good attacks here coming up. And Sneaky Pea the draw too, although as we mentioned, not really much relevant in the market. Pay to Win. All right, here we go. That's that Fell Rock. Hardcast Fell Rock is going to make Pay to Win discard that Condemn.
And I think this is why even
Like this
Talon
though,
does
use
beat
your
this,
Condemn and just pop one of those regen.
for sure, yeah. I think there's very little that Pay to Win can do because this combo doesn't really go off with just a single top deck.
Yeah, true.
And he's out of blockers now as well, so
Yeah. Maybe a
yeah,
lot
this
of
is looking
damage
really
coming
rough.
in next turn. Display of Menace. Well, you can block. Okay, so you can block and sack.
The Watchman. Oh, of course, it can block. It can't attack. My
It
bad.
can block. It
I had it
can't
wrong way
attack.
around.
So chump block the 8/2, sack it, draw 2 cards. Still 3 cards though. Pay to win is still 3 cards off from the combo though. That's a problem. So you have to hit 2 cards off of this, and your top deck have to be your 3 combo pieces.
Yeah. No, this is pretty much how I imagine even Feln does up against this matchup. You just attack the hand so much that it's hard to
Well, there's 2 of the
kind of
pieces.
keep up.
Now we just got to draw Overloader. Oh no, you can't do both in the same turn though. Still 2 pieces short.
Yep.
Because you have to actually pay the 1 for the Overloader. And yeah, dead on board. Wow. Wow. All right, congratulations, Aroma Nova taking it 2-0 over the